Hey there, Heather Holders, Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome to another OOTP Legends League video. It is September 28th. It is the final day of regular season action as we have ourselves some matchups. We know the 18 teams the 16 teams, that are in. You have Oakland, Detroit, Kansas City, Houston, Boston, Yankees, Texas, and Cleveland Legends. They're all the Legends teams. The seasonal teams like the 27 Yankees are not there. Each franchise has one seasonal team of their best players and one of the legends, like all the play for all the franchises. Like Derek Jeter doesn't play for the 27 Yankees. In the National League, we have San Fran, Cincy, Colorado, Atlanta, Mets, LA, Miami, and Philadelphia taking on each other. Now, I did simulate a lot of the 162 game number 162 to the teams that don't matter. Right now, we know Boston ended up sneaking past Oakland by 2 games to be the 1 seed. Oakland's the 2 seed. But we don't know who the 3 seed is. Detroit, Kansas City, or Houston. I don't know who would be the 3 seed. Because it's important because whoever's the 3 seed will have to deal with the Yankees or the top wildcard team. Texas is number 7. A win by Texas, they go to Oakland. That means, or a Cleveland loss means Texas goes to Oakland. Cleveland heads to Boston. Yeah, the Angels 98 wins, but they've just missed out, at least by a game. Well, anyway, we'll be looking at Texas. The NL, the Giants are number 1, the Braves are number 2, the Mets are number 3, the Reds are number 4, Colorado number 5. We know that's in order, so that means Colorado will head to Cincy to start the quarterfinals. Los Angeles, they are the 6th seed. They will head to New York to take on those pesky Mets. The Marlins, with a win or a Phillies loss, will face the Mets and avoid the Giants. Will face the Braves to avoid the Giants. Cardinals, I feel bad for them. They got 99 wins, but they missed the playoffs by at least 2 games. So, yeah, the Cardinals are like, well, 99 wins, and the pitch ain't one hit me. So, the 1906 Cubs will take on the 2017 Astros in a 1-game winner take all. For the winner gets the number 1 seed in the free agent draft, and the number 2 team gets and the loser gets the number 2 in the free agent draft. And then, of course, the spots that they would have had will be taken by the teams that they disperse. And I do believe it is going to be 2020 Rays and 2001 Diamondbacks. 98 expansion cousins. Those guys are the worst in their leagues. 2001 Diamondbacks had a 26-game losing streak or something? Yeah, the 2020 Rays have only won 48 games. The 2001 Diamondbacks only won 48 games. So, yeah, I don't know who was worse in a sense. So, we are going to start our coverage. Well, here's Jimmy Fox right now has the best final day performance for Jason Schmidt, second, 20 press third. But of course, those matchups are insufficient. They mean nothing. Texas, Fergie Jenkins is going to be pitching in a gigantic game. Texas wins. They're the 7th seed, which means their game, the Cleveland game, is irrelevant. Detroit will throw Merrick Rosica, or am I going to Chet Lemon? Well, the season's over. But they're going to move Gibson to center. Chet Lemon is gone. Yeah, it's like it doesn't matter anymore. And it will be Bud Morse coming over from the 1929 A's. He's going to be playing DH and all that. Texas will be going with this lineup. Frank Howard. I would, if I were Texas, I'd just rest my guys for the series. But you want to win, and then that means Cleveland will be basically throwing their lesser known players around. Moving control. So it's Bergie versus Rosica. Detroit said they will honor the Texas team and basically just do what they call a bullpen game. Yeah, Detroit and Texas are going to be in agreement to do what they call a bullpen game, in which if you give up a run, then you got to change pitchers and all that. With Bergie at 15 and 8, last year he was 16 and 12. He'll face Trammell to start. And we are going to, we're going to quick play Detroit's innings because that doesn't matter. It's Texas that matters. So Merrick Rosica, 2 and 12. He was 1-10 with the 2015 Diamondbacks and then got dumped off to this team. Here's Nelly Cruz. Cruz flips it to left field. That's a base hit. Oh, Nelly. 31 home runs. Second in runs scored, fifth in batting average, two at ground outs. The batting title's definitely not his. 4-6-3 double play. Here's Hamilton.
Strike three.
He's gone. Rusika gets him with the fastball. 3 up, 3 down. Oh, sorry, not 3 up. You know what I mean. Still no score, and here comes Frank Howard. Second in home runs and second in RBI. But he strikes out. Rusika gets him. Here's Teixeira. Teixeira. Golf it to left field, and a nice catch by Larry Herndon. And now Pudgy. Ground ball to second. Nice job there. Rusika looking pretty impressive, too. Detroit still can't get anyone going. Rusty Greer bats it. To right field. Caught by Smith. It'll be Reggie Smith. Toby Hera. Hera golfs it to center. That's trouble. That could be a double. So Toby Hera comes out of nowhere. Yeah, he's batting below the Mendoza line. He's wants 3 bases. He'll get 3. So Toby with a triple. As I said, Texas wins. They are the 7th seed. We will both face Oakland. Woody Held, can you give me a RBI? Answer's no. That's a walk. Now Nelly Cruz. Cruz to right field. Single. His first single. One scores, 1-0, and bullpen game. Gerardo Guzman and Phil Sebo will warm up. That's young. One capper. Gotta go quickly. They throw the second and that one. Hamilton. Trying to get another run, but can't. 1 run. So Rashika will leave after 3 innings. That is the roll. So 2-1. Now Texas for bullpen. So Ross and Osuka will warm up for Texas. So Sebo is going to come into the game. Phil Sebo will come in. I know his batting average sucks, but very sucks, but that's what they want him to pitch. Well, remember, he doesn't really. Frank Howard, he takes him deep to left, back. Yippee-ki-yay, it's gone. A slide piece. And Howard ties it at 2. He's got 55 home runs, 5th most in AL season. Well, I think he can't catch McGuire. Can he catch McGuire? Jackson. Bear and Abbott are going to warm up. Here's Teixeira. Down by the short, go to first. Got him. It's 1 down for Hutch. He grounds out. But, well, very slowly. Wilkins can't do anything about it. Hutchy. Here's Greer. Greer floats it to center field. That's a base hit. So he's got a single. Now you gave us the run, so he's got the lead. So the Bears can be face off against Aaron.
Strike three.
Got him. Fastball strike 3. Here comes Woody. Woody grounds out. Nice job by Bear. Texas 2-2 after 4. So it's Evans. So it's a left. So Robbie Ross is going to come in to face Darrell Evans. We are going to get half ready. And it's 3-2. So that means another pitcher has to come for the A's. And Honeycutt or Klein will be going for it. And now here's Nelly Cruz against Bear. Nelly to right field. Base hit. Right, go to the right side. It's like a catch. It is a catch because. And down for Josh Hamilton. Hamilton grounds out to a double play. Nice job by Bear to get that big out there. I don't know who Texas really wants. They want Oakland or they want Boston. I think they actually want Boston. I would go for Lawson. Smokey Burgess is a lefty, so that's going to be Rick Honeycutt's chance. Half inning done. It is still 4-2, and now here comes Howard. Howard trying to get something going, and that's a single. Teixeira drops it, but this. Oh, I thought it was really good. I guess they couldn't get it out at second from Howard. Pudge, chopper. And again, he gets an infield hit. That is what the Texans infield. I just don't know where he's hit. He's rusty. Rusty drills out. This could be no play. Right now, great job by Runner to make sure to control double play. One scores 3-3, which means they do have to take it. So that is going to be Pissarro and Guzman to warm up this Cody. We gone. Nice job there by Bear. 4-3 in for Tigers. On with the 7th, it's 5-3, which means the run for Zimmerman and Klein. Ron Klein, I think, will be coming in for the 8th. So Bear is out. Woody's a righty. So Gerardo Guzman, I know he's tired, but he's a righty. So is Woody.
Strike 3.
Oh, he swung at that one. It is a strikeout, but he gets the first base. So it's a strikeout and a wild pitch. Nailed it. He gets bumped. Now here's me. Right field. All that to center field. Top right. Comes in and throws. Oh, wild. There's a terrible play by Jackson. Makes it 5-4. And Wills. I guess I play. And 2 shallow in the stage versus. Deep drive right field, and deep in the heart of Texas, that's gone. Next to that ball. See you later. 7-5 for Texas Teixeira. And Gerardo Guzman can't believe it. Now here's Pudge. Pudge. That's a base hit. A clean base hit. His 3rd of the day. Zimmerman and Klein. Spear. Spear to left field. Base hit. First and second for Willis. Well, they're going to get rid of him now. Carl. That's how he's Cody. Nice catch. 7-5, and now Zimmerman is the only one who's ready. So Zimmerman is going to come into the 8th inning. We are going to play the 8th inning as clean because, you know, we're supposed to be in the game. He's juiced. Juiced. Floater. Shortstop should be able to. Oh, it just dropped. Just slipped it over the shortstop with his head. It was Bud Morris. And that's a wild pitch. 3 today. Right, ground ball to short. Can't do anything about it. Ground ball. This was through first. They'll let the runner go to 3rd because it's running same consequential. Now here comes Gordon. 1-for-3. But he's gone. Zimmerman does his job, and Texas has a 7-5 lead. Now the question is, do you let Cordero pitch the last out? You might as well. So it's Cordero and Atsuka who will warm up. 7-5. Carl Willis has not been born. Yep, they can move as much as they can. And Kinsler will come in to pinch it. Chopper. Shortstop will get that one. And now. Nelly Cruz is 3-for-3. You're not going to take it out. It's a 2-run game. Cruz looking for hit number 4. No score. Caught by Reggie. 2 down for Mike Young. They want to rest him up. So Buddy Bell comes in. It is a 2-run game, so you might as well try it as much as you can. Bell grounds out. He was probably looking for home run number 20, but not happening. Texas up 7-5, and that's going to bring Cordero to the plate to the mound. They need a second baseman short. Choose one. Buddy Bell can't play shortstop, but Alvis can. So Andrus is going to go play shortstop. Yeah, so Andrus is going to play shortstop. Cordero's coming to the save. Brookins is going to hit. So Cordero's coming into the game. He's got 36 saves out of 39.
Strike 3.
Right out. Rounds out. 4-3. Nice job by Kinsler. One more out. Texas is the 7th seed. Chris Gibson. Talking the second. Third. It is over. Texas takes care of business 7-5. That 4-run 7 did it. They are now the 7 seed. Officially, 101 wins. They are the 7 seed. Texas will have to. Cleveland will have to head to Boston, Texas. Go head to Oakland. We still have the 3-4-5 in the AL to worry about. The Yankees need to know who they will have to face. The win goes to Honeycutt, Zimmerman a hold, Cordero 37 save. Gerardo Guzman is the loser, if you will. So nice job by Texas. All that, Tony Perrott. I keep thinking putting him as number 1 performance. I don't know why. So Yankees Cleveland, that game is meaningless now. Cleveland wins with 2 in the 9th with win 100, but they fell 1 game short of Texas for 7th. Betancourt beats Rivera. Yankees finally lose. They actually had 20 straight wins, and they lost. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Now, of course, we got the 3-4-5, but that's an evening. Let's head to the National League now. We're going to head to the National League. The Marlins take on the 1906 Cubs. Same situation. They will do what they call a bullpen game. The Marlins are going to have to rest Infante. And they are going with Castillo. I would have went with Ugla, but yeah, they're going to go with Castillo to play second base. The 1906 Cubs, Evers is hurt. They actually should be resting their guys for tomorrow. There is a game tomorrow. Armas will play right field. There is a game tomorrow. Center field needs to. Every outfielder is on cold. I think how many games has he played? 56. So Antonio Moraro will play. They want someone without not playing a lot of games. Second base. Jim Murray says he can play shortstop. Lamer says he can play second. DH will be Tom Walsh. Tom Walsh will come in and play DH. Yeah, the Cubs are kind of resting their players because they know they have another game against the 2017 Astros. Yep, they're playing the 2017 Astros in a 1-game playoff on home turf to find out who will get the 1 seed in the free agent draft. And it does matter. So Carl Lundgren is going to pitch to Gary Sheffield, West Side Grounds. Cubs are trying to win so that they can be at least at 500, but it doesn't matter. They're the best seasonal team around. So Carl Lundgren must throw to Sheffield. Sheffield golfs it to left field, and what a leaping play by Johnson. 1 down for Renteria. To center, and 2 outs. Here comes Moises. Moises to center, and that's going to be out number 3. So Lundgren throws 3 good pitches. AJ Burnett 13-7. He was 13-13 last year. We're going to simulate the half inning because it doesn't matter. No score. All right, here's Conine. Conine golfs it to right field. Base hit. Here comes Floyd. Chopper the second. They'll throw to get the lead runner. That's a smart move. Here's Katse. Chopper, someone get it. And first base, that is Chance. 2 down for Lowe. Lowe will chop it, but the shortstop's getting a nice drop by Murray to make the play. Half inning, still nothing for the Cubs. Here's Castillo. Castillo to center, and a diving play by Marrero. He makes the catch, one down. Here comes Charlie Johnson. Ball 4. Here comes Sheffield. Top of the order. Ground ball the first. This could be a double play. Just the one. The lead runner is out. Here's Renteria. We go for a steal. No! Great job. They got Sheffield. Moran does his job. No score through 3. Yep. No score through 3. On to the 4th. And here comes the Renteria. Chopper. Lundgren should be able to get him, and he does. One down. It's like, why he shouldn't. Sorry. Here's Alou. Alou golfs at the right field. Right into Armis's path. 2 down for Konine. Konine. Lundgren. Flips it to first. He's doing his job. No score through 3.5. Cubs score nothing in their half. Here comes Floyd. Floyd down the first base line. Chance should be able to scoop it, and he does. Here's Lundgren to Kotze. Got him! Kotze. Exit stage left. Okay. Slow. Ball 4. Ooh. Good block there, and now Castillo. Golf set, base hit to center field. So Lundgren gives up a hit to Wolf, and now here's Charlie. Charlie? No. Nice job there by Lundgren. 3-5 innings of his work. Cubs have scored 1. That means that is going to be the... So it's Oviedo and Leiter who will warm up. Here's Sheffield in the 6th. Lundgren. Nice job by Lamer. 1 down. Here's Renteria. Second verse, same as the first. 4-3 on that one. Here comes Alou. Ground ball, Chance will handle it himself. So Lundgren's been on fire. He should be starting more often. AJ Burnett is gone. Reed Johnson comes in. So Oviedo is going to be coming in. Still 1-0, and here comes Konine. Konine, ground ball the third, throw the first, got him. That's 1 down. His cats are meowing in the background. Oh, they're calling a rain delay. Oh my God! They called the game due to bad weather. Unreal. A rain delay. And the Cubs are going to win the game 1-0 in the 7th, and the Marlins are fuming. They are fuming because they had a chance maybe to win this game and clinch the 7th seed to face Atlanta, forcing Philly to face San Francisco. But that's not going to happen. The Marlins are going to lose 1-0. Lundgren wins. This guy should be pitching more for the Cubs starting if he's going to be like that. Yeah, like, dude, he should be starting games now. Burnett drops to 13-8. So, yeah, the rain happened due to bad weather. So, unreal. 1-0 in 7 innings. The Marlins are going to feel cheated. I don't know, though. I think the Phillies have the tie break, don't they? Yeah. I think they said the Phillies have the tie break on the Marlins. So, now Philly has to face Los Angeles. That game does mean something. But we are going to hold on that till we get to the American League. We have the Astros taking on the 2002 Angels. Because this is a fight for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. If you're on top of the 3-team thing, then you're 3rd, then you get the Yankees, and the other 2 teams will have to fight 4 or 5. If you get 4th seed, you get the host. If you're number 5, you are in trouble. Todd Nixon is not going to play, so it's the oldster, John Cangelosi. Houston is not going to rest any of their players. They actually, well, I would. Honestly, I would if I'm Houston and rest their players. But remember, they're fighting for 3rd place. So this thing is important. Don Wilson, this is important for playoffs. This will replace Sam Kennedy. Same rules, we'll do the bullpen situation. Angels don't really nothing. Bill Coote is 49. He was from the Dodgers organization. And the 2-2 Rangers picked him up, so let's see what he does against his next. It starts in Daniel. Top of the second, go to the first, got him. And here comes Bijou. All four. Brooklyn. Go for steal. Nice job by Bijou. It's 41st here. There's Berkman. Berkman goes to the center and into the gloves of Palmero. You down? Go bang it go. There you go to left. Roll his draw. Oh, it hits Tangalese's glove. After he's gonna walk, nothing else. Angel scored one in the second, so that was the Angel draw. Fighting and Hotel are gonna warm up. Community. Down the first, and it's a nice play by Spugio one down. Here comes Glenn Davis. Davis goes at the center, but this looks sketchable. Good sketchable by Palmero. 2 down for Hidalgo. Hidalgo rips it. A nice job by Ross before the first, and 3 up, 3 down. So it's going to be Fred Gladding who will come in. He's only thrown 1 inning, but not winning. It is still 1-0. Here comes Reynolds. Real quickly. A bunt. Kind of a smart move. And these 2 outs. I don't know what he was trying to do. On second, the runner will move to third. So, stop there. And here comes Bijou. Bijou, he hit it. And he won't get it. Palmero makes the catch. So, Angels is out of this mess. Angels are now on 3 innings and Hotel and Pepino on 3-0. It's Berkman. Berkman, he's next. Booting couldn't be perfect forever. And that is a RBI, and that's a double by Berkman. 29. Finally, they get a hit. Magno. Magno chops it to center and into the goal of Palmero. And now, now go to second, go first, they'll let the runner move to third. And Davis. The center drops when Davis, Big Baby Davis is 3-1. Now this game doesn't really matter. They're gonna make after. It's gonna be Turnbull and Rosero. Hidalgo to center, chasing Palmero, that's a hit. Goes to third, and hit Davis. So it's 3-1, runners on the corners for Reynolds. But he got him hooting with the strikeout there. Now, I think they said he can pitch the 5th. Can he pitch the 5th? Lefty and lefty. So it's going to be Pepino who will come out of the pen. Still 3-1, and now they took, and what Turnbull? They're up by 2. No, this ain't good. We're saying it doesn't matter. So Turnbull will be coming in. This will be his first appearance of the year. Turnbull the third, go to first. Yeah, Turnbull should be playing. Well, he pitched 1 game last year, 2/3 of an inning, and it was disastrous. So Daniel pokes the left and right into the glove of Tangaleese. Down for Bijou. To right field, that's a big swing, but right at Salmon's glove, so the Angels are up 3-1. Big win. Jimmy, the pitcher's deep. It's Gilmer. So Sampido is going to come in. So they say that Joe Sampido should be coming in. And it is still 3-1. Third ball to Berkman. Much better performance for Turnbull. Berkman down the line. Snagged by Trujillo. 1 down. Here comes Eglo. Red glove. Balls at the center. Nice catch by Romero. 2 down. Here comes Kennedy. And the center. This looks like a Romero catch. Yes, sir. So nice job by Turnbow. 3-1, 2 Angels. 7. Still 3-1, and here comes Davis. There we go. Helps at the left. Look out. Hit the launching pad. Say goodbye. Well, Turnbull. Can't blame him on me. Try. Lead poke and starting wall. So poke and wall. Here's a doggo. To the right field. And a nice catch by them. Basically, Glenn Davis is why Houston's only down by 1. Here's Reynolds. Floater. 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 Making this next catch. 2 down, 4. How about the third? Go first. Got him. Out of work. So nice job by Turnbull to finish this off 3-2. We are in the 8th, so we are going to, we're in the 8th. We're keeping up this game. Moving along. Here's Salmon. Salmon down the line at third. Nice throw there by Mr. Kennedy. Then goes at the left and base it. Darwin and Good Style again. Sounds fun. This is good. Chocolate. They're putting me in on it. You will. These blocks.
Strike 3.
Sachi, nice job by Torpedo to strike out. 3-2. On the wall. 0-7. Got it from the hand. Now by the short here first. Kind of nice with the big. Go! All 4. Berkeley slides into center field. Over Palmer. Center area. Marvin sit down right for the man to save. Uh-oh! That's deep to right center and hits the launching pad. Say goodbye. 5-3. Like, what just happened? That just happened. Shields and Rodriguez over now Kennedy. He's 0-3. It is a 5-3 lead. They're going to rest him. It's now going to be Ensberg, and probably he'll be moving to third base. Buffalo. Johnny Wald can't believe it. That's going to probably be lost number 8. Davis is 2-3. They're going to let pick off move. Nice. Well, they got it out. Here's Davis. Davis comes to the center. Palmero will again not make the catch. It's a double. Everyone thought that Anaheim, the 2 Angels, were going to do the impossible, beat Houston, and give Detroit and Kansas City a chance to get that 3 seed. With the double, now there goes K-Rod. Francisco is going to come in to face Hidalgo. Or is he? It's going to be Art Howard who will come in and check. Begging for the back. Down by the short for his first, got him. Houston has a 2-run lead, trying to get that 3 seed. Detroit has the advantage, and I believe Kansas City's next. Then Beetle out, well, Locale was probably going to come in for the 9th, but Wagner comes in for the save. So Morgan took a save. Art Hall cannot play center. It's going to be Michael Bourne. We're going to let Bourne come and play center field. Why not? He's not going to probably on the postseason roster. Oh, yes, he's going to make the postseason roster. Now we're 2 for 3. All right, he's come in. 39 saves. He's 5th in the AL. Nahra. That's a base hit. He's coming in again. He puts a rally over in Houston. Ain't good. Done nothing. Nothing. Well, Jared Emerson is not impressed. He raises Nahra. It hit Nahra, and since he was riding on that plate, he was out on the pickup. That is a weird way for now. Who's next? That's right, I'm on the shore. Oh! Houston, their part. 3 seed, they win 5-3 despite being out hit 12-7. Glenn Davis did his job, and now Houston wins number 104. Is that going to be enough for third place or even fourth? Is there going to be a home playoff series in Houston? We don't know. Davis is 27th, Bagwell is 39th. He was close to 40. Zambito with the win. Wall drops to 0-8. Wagner picks up save number 40. Who's job? Now let's head to Detroit. They are technically the 3 seed because they were ahead of everything. They have to go to Minnesota. So they have to go to Minnesota to play the Twins. Both Twins going left to right. Detroit is resting a few players. Minnesota also is resting some players. And they are going to play bullpen game. Hooks Doss will start against Dave Boswell. I don't know if that's a smart strategy for Hooks Doss in there. If Detroit loses, then they don't get the 3 seed for sure. So because it's Detroit, we have to do their inning. Tigers 103 wins. Twins have 93 wins. Detroit's won 4 out of 5 against these guys. So Detroit needs this win. I think they'll get the 3 seed if they get. They'll be at least. I think they get the 3 seed. Cobb to right field, dips in base. There's a nice single. He's third in a lot of our records. Here's Gibson. Gibson to left, and nice catch by Bingo. There goes Cobb. New save, number 73. You really think that Ty Cobb is not going to get bases? Greenberg floats it to right field, dips in base hit. Going for Cobb at the plate. Got him! Tony Alilo gets him at the plate. Wow. It's cash. Got him. Boswell with curveball. Well, that's big for Boswell because if he gives up the run, then he has to take out. So Hooks Doss is coming in. They have him pitching today. And the Twins are already up 3-0, so it's going to be Anderson and Henneman who will come in to warm up. There's Darrell Evans. Evans ground ball the first. Flip it. Nicely done. Boswell. Yeah, Detroit plays like America. They don't play at Tiger Stadium. Which they did. Anderson down the right field line. That's a base hit. Yeah, with the 3-0 lead, they said that if Boswell gives up, floor ball center field base hit by Trambo. So it's a single first and second. Yeah, the Twins are like, well, we're not. This isn't important to us. We're not worried. What a fair.
Strike 3.
Got him. Good ball. Strike 3. All 4 bases are loaded now for my God. Let's grab with this guy. Grand ball goes for the second for the out. And again, Boswell gets out of the mess. And Mike Henneman is going to come in, his first appearance of the year, and he had 15 last year, even a save. So he's coming in, and Minnesota doesn't score. Good. Here's Gibson to lead off. Chopper, Patty should be able to get him. He does. Right now. Greenberg to right field. That's head for the corner. That's a double by the Hustling Hebrew. That's his real name. There's Cash. Got him. With striking on the curveball. You can see it curve when he moves. Evans golfs at the center, but it looks like a catch, and it is Rice's catch. And the Twins are still 3-0. Still 3-0, and head to the fourth. Here's Granderson. Granderson floated the center, and that will drop base hit. So single for him. Here's Trammell. Got him. Boswell got him on the fastball this time. Whitaker.
Strike 3.
Got him. Inside corner. Yeah, that looked wide. Here's Boswell. And that's a wild pitch. Here's Boswell. Ball 4. Well, that's a walk. That's a walk. Here's Cobb. Cobb golfs at the left. Drops in, base hit. They're going to the play of the plate. Did it again. Puckett. That's the second time the Tigers. Cobb's got 226 hits. But that single doesn't matter because Kirby Puckett gets the guy out at home. What a job by the Twins. 2 guys caught at home plate. 4-0. They did score a run, so it's going to be John Hiller and Harry Kowalski, sorry. So a pair of lefties, Hiller and Kowalski, are going to warm up. Here's Boswell to Gibson. Ball 4. Boswell's throwing a lot. And they will have to take Boswell out. It is a hitter thing. Furpo Marbury, who's an emergency starting pitcher in a sense, is going to come out he's going to have to come out. They're going to give him the warm-up pitches. It's going to be Perkins and Perry who will warm up for the Twins. So we'll see what Marbury does. All 4, they will get a steal. Gibson gets a stolen base. So yeah, Marbury has to come in because of Boswell injuring his elbow. He's doing so well. Got Greenberg. Nice job on the change. And out. Here comes Cash. Rambo the first, runner will move the third, and Morneau says just get that out. Runner in third for Evans. Evans golfs it, but right at Puckett, and again Detroit just can't score. Dave Boswell was 1 inning away from getting a chance for a win because the 5 innings rule. Tony Oliva is coming in, and they're going to go with Harry Kowalski to pitch. No runs, so we go to the 6th. Marbury is going to still pitch. Anderson golfs at the left field, over the head of Puckett, so that's going to be a double. Oh, that's a triple. So Granderson gets the third. I think that's like the 4th Tiger to get to third base. Here comes Trammell. Can he get an RBI? The answer is no. Shortstop. Nice play by Smalley. Looks the runner back to third. Here's Whitaker. Pitch gets away. It's a wild pitch, and they'll have to take him. Oh, that's right. They'll have to take him out. Aguilera and Davis will warm up. No. It's Whitaker. Would have been a nice combined shutout. Fly ball to center. Sam Rice is under it. 1-2. Here's Bosler. Bosler will pop up. So Marbury did well coming in for an injured Boswell. Twins are still up 4-1. Fifth inning, it is still 4-1. And they're going to give Rick Aguilera the ball right here, right now. They need to neutralize Cobb. Cobb, the second. Unfortunately, though, Vasile can't do it. And he'll hit 227 hits. Here's Gibson.
Strike 3.
Got him. Nice job there on the curve. Greenberg. Runner goes Cobb. They got him. They saw that coming. Nice job by Earl Battini. Holy St. Laurent. Greenberg. Popped up to first. Marneau wants the ball. He gets the ball. Detroit tried so desperately to win this game because they know they lose. Houston right now is in the driver's seat for the 3 seed. And I think, yeah. One run for the Twins in the 7th. That's good for Detroit. Here's Cash. Cash ground ball. Easy play by Fosile. One down. There's Evans. Evans. Chopper to short. Smalley's got to throw the first. Got him. It's 2. Number out. Maybe. Anderson. Ground ball. Nice job by Aguilera. And the Tigers just can't seem to get anything going. It's 4-1. It is the bottom of the 8th. We are. Yeah, we're in the bottom of the 8th. But look. They're going to gank him. And it's going to be Mickey Ferdinand. I would have went. I'm surprised they're going to go with Ferdinand. I would have went with Carew. I mean, you have nothing to lose. You're not playing another game. Ground ball the first. Kirby's 2 for 3. Something's up. Puckett to center, trying to get a single, but right at Cobb's glove. 2 down for Herbeck. Now you get Herbeck. Now please use caution. Nope, they're going to use the block. They're like, we're up by 3. We'll be okay. Block will drive a single. Okay, that's fine. Now the Twins should warm up Joe Nathan for the save. Nathan's warming up, and so is Davis. Smalley's 0 for 3. They're like, fine. We'll use Killebrew. Go for steal. Oh! 20-second steal for no block. They're like, fine. We'll let Killebrew hit. Killebrew will grab it. But at least he got into the game. Tigers are badly out hitting the Twins, but they're losing 4-1. Joe Nathan's ready. Aguilar pitched 2 good innings out of 10. And the shortstop and a right fielder. Not much. So who will play shortstop? Cronin. In right field. Well, Mickey Ferdinand says he played right field. Knobloch and then put the pitcher spot. Knobloch says no. So they need a shortstop, and Cronin is the only shortstop available. So Cronin is going to come in to play short. They told Knobloch, go play short. No. Okay, fine. 4-1. Trammell's 1 for 3. Nathan's going for the save. He's got 35 of them. Trammell floats it to right field. Looks catchable. Is catchable by Ferdinand. And down for Whitaker. Beneath the pin. Behringer is coming to the plate. Behringer. On cue, gets a base hit. Next will be Osgood. No way they're going to have him hit. Heilman is going to come in to pitch it. Heilman will drop a base hit. First and second. He's got a hit. 190. Now Ty Cobb. I'm seeing him to take that. Oh, grab ball. This could be a double play. Next one. Third for Chris Gibson. Bobby Higginson is caught. They're going to let him hit. Higginson to left field. Drops base hit. 4-2. Nice job by him. 4-2, and now comes Greenberg. Greenberg to left field. Drive drops. And Cobb thinks twice and you stay at third. One Cash is coming up. You go for 4. You have on your bench. He's a 3-run home run guy. You're going to appreciate it.
Strike 3.
Got him! That's it! The Twins win 4-2. What a job by Joe Nathan. He leaves the bases loaded. The Tigers can't believe it. They lose. Granderson was 3 for 4 with a triple and 2 singles, but couldn't do his job. Furpo wins. Hooks Doss picks up a loss. Solo Versailles had that run scoring triple. He was satisfied. The Twins win 94, Tigers 103. That is not going to be good enough for third. So Houston has cleared one hurdle for third place. Murbury with the win. Egler, Hull, Nathan's 36 save. Hooks, Doss. Well, they had to go through 3 pitchers. Kowalski did okay. How many guys did Detroit leave on base? 11, and 5 were left in scoring position. That's terrible. That's not how you win a game. And now the Royals. This is it. The apocalypse. Oh, whoa. Kansas City wins. I think that means they're fourth. I don't know. Third. I think Kansas City has a tiebreak on Houston. Yeah, they do. Well, nobody's cold or hot for either Tampa or Kansas City. It's Hellickson versus Leonard. So I think Kansas City, they win. They're the 3 seed. Houston goes off to the 4 seed, but they get home field against the Tigers. The Royals will play the Yankees. And if Kansas City loses, I think that means Houston's the 3 seed. They'll host, which means Kansas City will have to head to Detroit for the quarterfinals. Dennis Leonard's coming in. Pitch. He's usually a good with the first minute. Now remember, because this is, what's the time? 51 minutes. Ooh. We'll go to the 8th inning. We gotta go to the 8th. The 8th inning. It's 6-3 Tampa. Steve Busby's gonna come in to pitch. It's 6-3 Tampa. Those 6-3. Jeff Newman is gonna pitch to Mayberry. Pitch to Mayberry. All 4. Here comes Dave. Logistically running. That's sometimes better than your philosophy. Right. Place that base hit down the line. It's next to Ford. Hernandez is a good closer too. Was a good closer once upon a time. So Hernandez will probably come in, or maybe Wheeler. Steve Busby will face Lugo. And they're going to yank Lugo for Longoria. Who's on the back? By 4. Works. Leo Ramirez got 2 RBIs. And by the short, that's going to do. They'll just get the lead runner. Oh, Longoria. They have to take him out. Well, I don't think it really matters. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. He was a pinch hitter. He'll be hauled in the food. They'll take him out. Because they can take it. Well, they got a runner on. It's a 2-run game, so they're going to single hit, and he strikes out. And a curveball. Take him out. Now, Barlow is going to come in to pitch it. Well, they need a catcher. And a ground ball. Busby gets milled. Or does it? No! He missed the throw! First and second for Greg Vaughn. And they're picking him out. It's Jason Bartlett. I think they had Bartlett ready to come out. And he strikes out. Busby gets them. Big strikeout there. It's 6-4 Tampa. Roberto Hernandez is known for a quote back in the day. They need a catcher. Navarro. They need a shortstop and a right fielder. Bartlett can play short. Well, Longoria can't play short. But Bartlett will play short. And Sanko can play right. But yeah, Bartlett will play short. So Evans third. But yeah, Evans kind of third. So they'll have to put your spot. Here's Wilson. They need some bats. Gabriel Garcia is going to come out there.
Yeah!
Garcia tags him to left center. This could be trouble. Back. Oh, it was a double. I thought he had hit run to the fountain. Going for three. He's got three. Wait, he's going for the inside the park home run. He gets it inside the park home run. Good God, Garcia goes. He's hit for 6 for 5. I think it's going to Mike Speedy went for 4. Well, left it. Off work. No ball. This could be 2. They'll just get the lead runner. 1 out. Amos Otis. He needs them to get in. Center field. This looks like a catch by Upton. Down. Sure. That's it. He is saved at the top. Kansas City's tied it. Easy. Right through. It's now 6-0. James Wheeler is going to have to come in to get the last out. Jermaine dies from injury. But they're going to come in. That's out.
Strike 3.
Got him. Big strikeouts by Wheeler. They're tied at 6. Getting extra innings. First baseman and a center fielder. Here is center. Making for big first. Mayo going through the center. And Nora on one. Alright, for sinker. Now comes Servants. I just think that's going to come in. You've really got a lot of people like the bench that can do it. And a lot. We'll see about 8th grade. He's going to come in to pitch. He's doing good, man. But PJ Upton's over for 4. Will be Delman. His home run. He's only hit it for years. It's a home run. Delman is center. Trying to get another home run, but that's going to be up. They're off right here. Hodgman's going to pitch it. Hodgman will place it down the line. That's a double down the left field corner. There's a double by Kochman. That's the third. They have 8 wins. Baez and Jake Howard will go. Now we have to check it. We're going to go with Jose Cruz Jr. Jose Cruz Jr. is going to come in the pinch hit. Crawford. Base hit by Cruz makes it 7-6. To right field and caught by Tampa scores in the 10th to make it 7-6. Houston is trying to breathe a sigh of relief. JP Howell is known as closer, so they will get JP Howell in the middle. Second, left and center. Hodgman's at the plate center. Left and center. L needs to go left. He needs to good. Rocco Baldelli is going to have to come in by center field. Yeah, Rocco Baldelli center. Regan House going to come in for the same situation. Porter is not. Nightster is going to come in for he need hits. Three saves this season.
Strike three.
Got him. Big strike out there on a fastball 95 from that. Right, wait. Well, they have to pitch it for him. It's good at Butler. Billy Butler is going to come in. He's got two-run power. I wonder if they said Butler did it. Second for Williams. Aikens. But, you know, that's pretty good, but that is going to cut. All right, don't. And he blocked. No, sure. It's before it was AO. AO drives it to left field and caught by Young. Tampa wins the game 7-6. That is it. We know it's Yankees Houston, and I do believe that Detroit had a tiebreak with Kansas City. I think Detroit had the tiebreak, so that means they'd be fourth. Kansas City will now have to go on the road. They had a chance to be the 3-seeded, host the playoff series, but now they got to go on the road to Detroit. Houston will be the team that the Yankees want to deal with in their drive to go back-to-back. Tampa survives. The win, well, Neiman with a hold, Hernandez blown save. Wheeler the win, Busby the loss, Howell his fourth save of the year. Beltran was injured. Crawford was injured. Longoria was injured. Tampa had 2 injuries, but they still win the game. And that is the third and final. That is the final line scores. Oh no, we have Philly and the Dodgers still left. Oh, that's right, I forgot. But we're at the 1 hour mark. Yeah, we are. And the Dodgers win. Sutton beats Holland and bottom of the 9th. That's it. The Marlins are the 7th seed. Philly will have to head to San Francisco. Miami heads to Atlanta. So that's it. There are no games. There are. So let's take a look at the. Let's look at the playoffs. We have Cleveland, Boston, Kansas City, Detroit, Yankees, Houston, Texas, Oakland. So yeah, so Kansas City is ahead of. No, Detroit is the. Yep, I'm right. Kansas City will have to head to Detroit. If they had won the Royals, they would have been the 3 seed, and Detroit would have had to head to Houston. Texas, Oakland, yep. Philly, San Fran, Colorado, Cincy, LA, Mets, Miami, Atlanta. All right, so that's how it would be set up. So we will have playoff coverage, well, starting on the 30th, but we will have, of course, a game for you to worry about and all that. A lot of things will happen tomorrow, I promise. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond.